Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, no one, apparently. There's 0 viewers on my webpage. I'm not sure how correct that is. It's probably correct. But welcome to anyone who is watching this at another time. This is the Sim Cafe. I'm Jeff. Good to see you. And tonight we're doing a lot more racing at LFM. Same as ever. We have a race at Imola and a race at Spa. So I hope you're good. Well, last night we had terrible qualifying at Spa. That really made things tricky, so we did a bit of a pit stop comeback. Tonight we're hoping for a good quality in both sessions. And maybe a little bit more pace, just a little bit more. But, you know, we're enjoying kind of farming our way through it at yellow, slowly reaching 2K, slowly, slightly going backwards quite a lot. The way it is sometimes. I can see the lights popping up. I won't ask. YouTube's having a great time. Maybe the chat isn't working. Right, so, well, with it being slightly quieter this evening, let's get out on track, shall we? I need to do a few laps of Imola to warm up. Qualifying will start in just over 10 minutes and 30. Yeah, I hope you all had a good Wednesday. It is now Wednesday, isn't it? So, hello, Fabrice. Good to see you this evening. Will you be doing any LFM races? Do you race in LFM, Fabrice? But yeah, good to see you, buddy. Right, we'll do some laps. Nice one. Are you going to do any Imola or Spa tonight? Are you doing the 6 hours of Spa the weekend? Answer all those questions in your own time. Right. Let me month those and let's go. Ooh, very active. But now I'm there. I think yesterday in qualifying we managed a 42.7 here at Imola, so that'll be the target to beat tonight in quali, no doubt. Hopefully do a 42.5 or lower. I think I've definitely had it in me. And Shalom Jensen, hope you're well, sir. May peace be with you. Kumbaya, my lord. Jensen, have you been enjoying online multiplayer today, a friend sport? That's like worth talking about, isn't it? Have you, Jensen? Be on it. Be honest with everyone. No. Okay. I mean, I did another check of my emails to make sure I hadn't received a code or anything. I did a little search. There was nothing. I did register back in... Hey. Yeah, that wasn't clever. I was thinking about emails. I did register back... Ooh. Okay. So that's another thing. But yeah, I did register back in February. Early February, so... Hoping I'll get one day, you never know. I did watch some streamers racing it, and the only thing that worried me was I mean, I don't know, we've seen it all before. I don't know, I think I'm definitely trying to be excited about it, because I think there are big reasons why it could work, but when I'm seeing it, I don't know. It's hard to really have an opinion just watching someone play it quickly, but couple of GT3 cars around a couple of well-known tracks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to. I mean, if they start having a variety of cars, that can work. But I wonder if ultimately we'd probably just rather do some laps of ACC. Which also has me wondering if maybe AC2, which is what meant to be next year, is probably the actual one that we all want. Maybe AC2 is what be something, I don't want to say different, because, you know, but all the best bits of ACC with a bit more variety. Is that what it's going to be? Or is it simply still going to be the case that ACC is the best GT3 simulator? Which I think it is quite clearly at the moment, for a number of reasons. I think when you look at player bases, I'd imagine a lot of it is either Formula 1, because of the F1 game, or GT3 cars, right? I love the idea of multi-class with LMP and GT3, I do, but I think in reality that's probably still fairly rare, isn't it? For a number of reasons. There'll have to be longer races, really, all those sort of things, for it to be of any kind of, you know, interest. So, if you need a GT3 simulator, are we going to end up staying here? I mean, what can they really bring to the game? A couple more tracks? The GT2 cars, I think, will be a waste of time. I'm guessing, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm in a quandary about Red Sport. I do wonder. We have 5 minutes until the first quali of the evening. Welcome again, one and all, to the Sim Cafe. Please take your seat and get ready for the evening. I'm really not very aggressive through there, I think. I think I'm losing a lot of time through Aqua Minerale. I might go on board with a faster person in the lobby and see what they're on, because I don't think I'm being particularly competitive through there. Which is a shame. You know, I've found over the years that I've been, you know, sim racing here and there, is it? Oh, that's all right. There you go. I'm doing okay. I enjoy sims, but I do sort of end up wanting to go back to this. And like, when you think about running a 12-hour enduro for GT3 with 40 on the grid, weather, day and night, or even a 24-hour if you want to go there, then you're not going to do better than ACC, are you? Let's face it. And we can see that because there's so many events that happen on ACC, aren't there, really, in reality? So, Another confusing factor is when you look at the player bases for games like Assetto Corsa and ACC and how they've grown consistently over the last few years after their release as well. That's another weird dimension to all this. That's the thing I worry about AC2. Will people actually want it because everyone's still busy with AC? I don't know. Maybe it will migrate. How long will it take to get resources and mods and things onto it? Is most of the AC player base just people playing Shotoko? Evening, Rob. I'm just musing about Rensport at the moment because they opened up their multiplayer for the closed beta today, didn't they? So a few people were streaming it. I don't know if you saw any of it, Robin. People like Basic Ollie and Dan Suzuki and Yuri and Moritz all streaming it. 126s and split 3. I saw his racing was on, but I didn't see his stream anywhere, so I assumed he wasn't. 126s. What track is that, Pipsy? Very curious now. Don't even know what track that is. Where'd you get a 126? Laguna or Brands Hatch? Maybe more like 126. Zolder? You're going to have to fill that one in, Fipsy. Anyway, so, Robin, what did you think of Dave Cam's 142 sixes? Well, that's a different kind of situation. Okay, nice. Yeah, I did a 42.7 just then, so that's okay. And, yeah, I think my PB in quali, I might get a 42.5. I think yesterday was a 42.6. Yeah, fair enough, Robin. Yeah, I think I just saw that Game Muscle had pumped out one as well. Yeah. Did you watch the video, Robin? No? I'm wondering about it all. What does it really mean? What are we really going to do with sim racing? Dr. Second off. Not surprised, Fipsy. I know you're fast. You're normally about a second faster than me, so you'll be in the 41 soon. Yeah, Robin, I'm trying to work out where it's going to fit. I watched a few streamers, and it was a bit, like, uninspiring in the end, I'd say. Like, the graphics look great, but not massively different from ACC. And then it's hard to tell what the feel of it's like, because unfortunately, I don't know what it is about ACC, but I do really like the feel of ACC. With ACC, I always feel like it's so accurate. Like, you're always really trying to do things like improve your lap times and be more accurate on track. And in other sims, I always feel like I'm just kind of waving about a bit, you know, trying to make it round sort of thing. Definitely Fipsy, and a bit of curb eating probably, right? Trying to get brave. And that's the other thing, Robin. Like, what I was just saying is most of the player base for sim racing is probably F1 because of the F1 game, if you think about it in numbers. And then it's probably GT3, right? I mean, what else is people actually racing in good numbers? Do you reckon, Robin? Anything else? What are people racing before? I'm trying to think. But yeah, it's not going to be that 50. You know, they've done the Praga. They want to have other things. They're talking about mods. You know, I can imagine it just being like road cars and stuff. Which is all lovely, but going back to racing, people are good at GT3 racing because they're doing it a lot. So therefore, they want to do it more. I don't think you can race that many different types of car. I don't think, obviously, it then splits the player base more and more, doesn't it? And the last thing you want to do is split your player base. So, I don't know, you know, I think basically what most people are probably looking for in the end is a good GT. Okay, LMP stuff, right? So that's what, LMP3. You can maybe argue the hypercar, right, I guess? So LMP3, okay, yeah. But again, a lot less people than GT. And hypercar, not really out there, is it? I don't know. So, in terms of player base, you're going to get a player base for GT3 racing, and you're going to get a player base for Formula 1 racing, probably. That's my guess. If you look at concurrent players on Steam for Formula 1 2023, right, or 2022, that will tell you it's probably doing quite a lot. So Formula 1 and GT3 are, I'm guessing, the only real player bases for racing. Maybe in America you can get Oval, Yeah, LMP1 and TCR, lovely, but you know it's going to be a small player base. Come on. I agree, Robin. Guys, you're all talking about lovely things, but you need critical mass. And you'd also, like I say, you don't really want to split your player base if you can avoid it, right? If anything, you want everyone doing the same thing, because then you can do more with it. So maybe what we need is an F1 game, which I don't obviously play, to be fair, and a GT3 simulator. That's all we really need. Let's face it, kind of thing. If that's the case, are we already here? I was talking about that as well just now, Robin. I think that could possibly be the only one to get excited about, because what if AC2 is just basically the best bits of ACC with a bit of variety? I mean, that's probably the winner, isn't it, at that point, I'd say. I don't know. I love ACC. I do worry about other games like Rensport. I want to get excited about it, but then I'm like, is that going to stop me playing ACC? Do I want that? I don't know. I do love my ACC. So from the moment it came out and I downloaded it and played it, it blew me away. And that hasn't really changed. I've certainly not done overkill on it, thankfully, but you never know. Right, what am I going to get my refresh? Let's try split 5. No. Oh, in split 6. Yes! Split 6. Love it. Exactly, Robin. Now, Robin, you notice people like Gamer Muscle are very upset about the ACC force feedback. In some ways, I prefer it. I don't know what it is. I know it's not that informative and all that stuff, but... Yeah, there you go, right. But isn't it like... This is what I said about being accurate. I feel like AC gives you too much information through the wheel. You know, all the braking and all that kind of stuff. And the load. Whereas ACC, isn't that more meant to be like what actually sort of comes through a wheel in real life, more sort of thing? Isn't that the plan? Fipsy, no one does. Again, player base, splitting the player base. It's the last thing you want to do, and that's what GT4 does. That's what the GT2 cars will do. The TCR, the BMW, no one drives these things. We know that. It's all a scam. Right. Let's go and do some laps, shall we? I know it's the rear leftward's a bit cold. We'll give him a little pump. We'll give him 2. Oh, whoa, that's a warm track. Let's go down 5 everywhere. I'm going to go down 6, actually, that's really hot. Okay, so Fipsy, what you're talking about there, I wouldn't disagree with. I'm sure it was wonderful. But it's not something that's going to have a big player base, right? Now... Because you'd have to race Praga R1s, I guess, wouldn't you? Or maybe a sort of multi-class, I guess. Cause do they race with GT cars? I don't know. They're a bit small. A bit weird. You imagine in VR racing GT cars. You probably did. You had these big monsters all around you. Anyway, hold on. Oh, man. I'm not even a gap here. I've missed the gap. Well, this is tricky. 1.9, brilliant. How many can I let through? There's so many.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
What was the gap? Nice. He just wrecked his lap. Cool. Little gap. Oh, we're 30 yellow. Nordschleife at night with fireworks on AC is stunning. Agreed. But, you know, how common are these experiences? Let's have a go on a bit of sunshine. Yeah, I do that with my friends Fipsy. That's something else. But again, it's not the mass market, is it? So if we think about what the mass market is in sim racing, and it evolves all the time, I think it's clearly now F1 and GT3. I mean, I don't touch F1, so I can't talk too much, but I'm sure the player base is huge, right? Now, GT7 or Gran Turismo is kind of its own beast in a way. Like, it has a variety on there that people do use, but that's more because it's all inside that sim and everyone just drives whatever they're given, and it all probably feels like the same understeer, I'm guessing, roughly. Apart from a few engines that are a bit heavy. I can imagine it feels similar. Not in this race, Fabrice. This is a 25-minute race. The next race after this is Spa, and that is 45 minutes with one mandatory pit stop for refueling. Okay, let's try and have a good quali. I've got Dirk's advice ringing in my ears. But which gear to take on the turns. Getting a bit hot now. Do the racetrack for an F1 weekend. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Oh, yeah, I get that with my knee, Robin. My knee gets a little bit like, oh, you did some heavy braking yesterday. I tried telling Alicia about it, she didn't believe me, and then she tried braking on my ring. She's like, that is ridiculous. I was like, no, it's good, you get more feel when your knee's not numb. Yes, I have. So my knees are always bouncing, and I'm always shaking and moving around. Nowadays they probably give it labels like ADHD and that kind of stuff, but I just like to say I've got a lot of energy. Okay, this will be a 43, maybe a late 42. Whoa! That's not nice. This was not the fastest. I was invalidated on the inside corner. Right, that wasn't very quick, was it? Okay. Oh, that's too wide. Yeah, I can imagine. And of course, we're meant to be having GT2 coming to this, aren't we, right? That's the idea. We're meant to be having GT2 in this. But, yeah, I just again don't think there'll be enough player base for it in this game, so no one will do it. Okay. Yeah, literally, ask Alicia, the nightmare. How'd I get a second gear there? Well, this ain't going to be quick. Too busy chatting rubbish with Robin. This was qualifying going in the bin. That's a big sausage. I am terrible through this. I've got so much of this track to learn. Like 50 was saying, there's a lot of trying to get 100%. I'm not going through here very fast, it feels like. I'm not going on that inside again. Invalidate. Nipsey said, oh, it's not very far. It'll do though, P5. Let's see if we can speed up a bit. I just fear our friend here is going to get in the way of a good one. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I held it. Nearly broke a thumb. Okay, at least we got a bit of room. And time for 2 laps. So the tyres are getting a little bit cozy. You lost your silver? Oh dear. Did you ever get in trouble, Pipsy? You didn't get a safety rating penalty, did you, for your misdemeanor last week? When you really did turn into 50 Cent? Okay, let's try and get into the 42s again. I did that a minute ago in practice. Okay, let's give our friend some room. We seem to be catching him. Go on, 50. Well, look, I don't know if you... I think you watched me yesterday, didn't you, for a little while before you went to do another Imola, but... Yeah, I know. If you do Spa, and then pit on the first lap, either start last or just pit on the first lap anyway, I guess, you'll get a whole load of clear air and you can farm some nice safety rating while doing some practice laps of Spa. So I basically had a 45-minute practice today, farming that SR, getting a bit of consistency. Definitely want to improve my overall race pace. It's currently about 220.8. I want to get down to a low 220 race pace. Lots of cars coming out the pit. That's annoying. There we go. That is nice. Okay, that's a bit better. A few tenths up. There we go. It's all in the start. Bit hot. Oh, I've been validated. That's a nightmare. Nightmare that. Nice one, Robin. Maybe 50, probably a bit higher, bro. Let's face it, you're what, 1700s with 14. So, another exciting development is the growth of the TSC racing team, right, gang? Isn't that cool? So basically, we're all part of the same racing team now, as Dirk suggested yesterday. So we're all part of TSC racing. I believe I have the lowest ELO on the team. Go on, Jeff. No shame, but there we go. Oh, that's a cut. Oh, let's get away from Schmidt. Come on, Schmidt. Come on, Schmidt. Right, time for one more lap. We're going to start maybe top 10 or 12 at this rate, but we want to kind of improve on that, and there's definitely room for improve on that time. That's a second off yesterday. There's no need for that. Right, let's go. Hero or zero? What are we going to be? Cheers, February. You may notice I'm actually wearing fish and chip socks today, which is quite cool. Certainly something for you to talk about if you're at work tomorrow. Yeah, look, I was only 2 temps up here. I was 4 temps up before. Not good. Not good. I've lost all. I should be about half a second up on this now. Not a strong lap. But we just want to be gentle. Not my best work. Not my best work. Right, hold on. Let's straighten our wheels so we know where it is on the start, don't we? Right, that's straight. Okay. Rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish. Okay. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sydney, but, you know, probably good to get a good break. Where am I from, says Fabrice. Braking too late for virtually every corner, pushing too hard. Hey, I like the way you talk, Fipsy. Fabrice, you can do exclamation mark and then commands. I think I can do it as well, hold on. That's it, because I haven't seen the Streambot set in ages. He's getting very lazy. So if you do this, is Streambot gonna do his job? There you go. So if you see anything you like there, Fabrice, have a go. Anyway, so we are at P13, and look. Holes are 42. Look, P2s are 42.8. All I had to do was put in one decent lap and I would have been up there. Well, it's going to be a fun race. Oh, Pole's here. I remember Pole from yesterday, I think it was. It's going to be a fun race. See what we can do. Qualifying is over, so yeah, P13 should be the start. Good choice, Fabrice. Good choice. Hopefully if you hang around you should see them at some point. You should see them at some point, they're usually around. I say that. Yeah, continue here, they're a little bit scared. Annoying. Sometimes Alicia comes in and hassles me with them. Fipsy, maybe Sydney just needs a bit of a break tonight, probably a good thing. Right. $3.15 a lap. How many laps am I doing in 25 minutes? Gonna hurt my head, this is. About 15 laps, isn't it? 16? I'm not sure how much fuel I need. I remember Dirk telling me it's a bit thirsty in this map, which makes me wonder if I'm doing the right thing, because I was probably a bit faster without this. Hey, do you know what? Oh, the pressures, actually. Yeah, pressures are a bit up still. Were my pressures really that high? 42. Really? Oh, I'm putting 47. I'm scared now. Sorry, I've lost it. No confidence in me or you. Right, back in a sec.
Thirty seconds. Twenty seconds.
Rara said it to me. Yeah.
10 seconds.
I'm putting 48 in. I don't know. I'm scared. This one will surprise you, Fabrice. There you go.
Stay double file.
Which means, in 2 months' time, the big 4-0. Right. Okay, let's do this. Let's get ourselves, P13. We know a top half finish is enough to get the ELO working. That's all we're asking for right now. Oh, and safety rating. We want a lovely safety rating. Okay. Correct answer, Fabrice. Cheers, Dave. Good to see you. And everyone else who's watching, lurking, or otherwise. Don't be lazy. Do drop a like. I work hard for this. Not really. I'm having fun, but you know. Drop a like. Or if you don't like it, do a thumbs down like Robin normally does. Right, let's have a really good start. So. I need a little bit now and again, Robin. Come on. We've got so many detractors in here. Right, and...
Green light, give it all you can.
Oh, I did the early stab by accident. I hate that. I killed my start. We're going 3 wide. Thank you for dropping back. Oh, you're quite racing. Oh, little
Clear
gap.
on the left. Clear on the left.
Just take every gap, because otherwise you get trouble. Oh, there, slow.
Clear on the left. Clear on the left.
There, the traffic jam. Here's a bad rejoin. Let's get ahead of that if we can. Oh, it's going to come right up the inside here.
Car on the left.
No, buddy, don't move in the braking zone like that. Oh. Yeah, it was there, wasn't it? Oh, he moved in the braking zone like a lovely little friendly
Clear
tap.
on the left.
Right,
Car on
now
the
we're
left.
fighting.
Clear on the left.
Safety rating takes a little knock. And we're P15, so it could have been worse. Although I was up to about P8 or 9, wasn't I?
Clear on the left.
Let's take a second ticket.
Clear on the left.
Bit of a gap here. That's a shame that was. That guy just moved under braking. Didn't have a choice. I went wide. I think it was the right thing to do. We're still alive. Right. A lot of cars around us here, so it's going to be busy. Don't think it's going to separate any time. Oh dear, watch this. It's going to go badly. Oh! There we go, having a little friendly tap. I've just sent him wide.
Car on the right.
Don't come in for me. Oh, that's slow. That was very slow. Yes, Fabrice, the Pass It On project. We're trying to get more and more people into sim racing. Right now, my friend Toby has the PC and wheel and pedals. Alicia built the PC. I'm actually going to do a video about that, I promise.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. We have some light damage in the rear.
Oh, that's a tricky one, gang. Am I going to be able to go? I don't think so, but we're going to do it anyway.
Good job.
Ah, no, don't spin on the apex. We can go now. No, we can't. The wheel locked on. Come on, Jeff, the wheel lock. Sorry, gang, that's the end of the Imola race. Moved under braking and punted from the rear. And that's the end of it, really. There goes the ELO. So, not much to do now other than make our way round. Maybe hit P22 if we're lucky. But we're a long way back now. I probably could have rejoined quicker as well, unfortunately. Not a fast rejoin. I was a bit nervous about coming into someone on the apex, and then I ended up dancing on the apex anyway. Genius. So, just time to do some laps of Imola. We have got someone close behind if they want to have a bit of a race. Oh, that's terrible. I was reading Fabrice's message, sorry. You put your money on red at the roulette, nice. I hope you won, buddy. Oh, that's someone else having a bit of fun. By the looks of it. Yes. Oh! Warning, we don't want any of them. We don't want any warnings. Oh, there's a car facing the wrong way. Oh, slow. Yeah, it's not like that, Pipsy. Hey, well, it's a shame. I mean, I did really well not to take out the guy who was... They all were going so very slow on the apex, unfortunately. I managed to avoid hitting my guy, and unfortunately he didn't get the memo. Here we go, look.
There's a slow car behind.
22, we're P22 already, gang. Oh, again, terrible from me. Yeah, another warning. Oh, buddy. Honestly, go for it. I hope you're the fastest car ever, because that was a big old bomb. Yeah, dearie me. ELO 26. February, you want to relax a little bit on the commands, buddy? Oh, there we go. That car nearly took me out from behind, so I didn't go flying through it at breakneck speed. Genius. Yeah. It can be tough in LFM. So the good news is, there is a big Steam sale on at the moment for Assetto Corsa Competizione and Assetto Corsa. So for the Pass It On rig, I did buy the ultimate version of Assetto Corsa. So now Toby has that to play with as well. It's not just an ACC machine. There's now 2 sims on the machine. That's might be a bit of fun to play with. I might try and help him with Content Manager, I'm not sure. Street name, postcode, mother's maiden name. Oh dear, go on you two, have some fun. Yeah, P20's 13 seconds ahead. Oh well. Buddy. What a muppet.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Olive is a short answer. Yeah.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
I shall not have a clean race sometimes, mate. I mean, he completely dived on me. That's what I love about it. I just let him. I thought, you know what? I need the safety rating. I'm not that desperate for the year, though. I'm trying to get to 2K at some point in my life, but, you know. Yeah. We'll continue that journey soon. You're from Belgium. Awesome. I've been to Bruges for all the wrong reasons. Right. Yeah, unfortunately I have a bit of an unfortunate relationship with Belgium. Not your fault, Chris. This pink car is really scaring me. Gamul. Yeah, unfortunately my story is probably a little bit sadder. Purple. So, what happened with Belgium? So, unfortunately, my mother had an accident on holiday in Bruges, and I then spent time out there with her in hospital.
There's some light damage at the right.
I probably should have left it room actually. I probably should have left it room. But the SR's taking a battering. Oh, you want to leave me room, buddy? Can you imagine? They leave you. Oh, God, you go. Oh, mate. Do you know what? I was going to leave room for him, like extra room. And I thought, no, it's racing. Do the proper thing. So I did the proper thing, and he just took me out. But do you know what? Actually, I did go a bit wide. I went a bit wide. I didn't take the apex at all. Yeah. Like, oh, mate, come on. Are you that bad? You're ELO 4. Oh, it's not hard to follow someone. I was just following someone in front of him. You know what I mean? It's not hard to follow. It's really not. I've got to be honest. Follow someone all day. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, P24. P23 is 12 seconds ahead. We've got over half the race to go. Oh, what an absolute misery of a race this one is. Look at him just flying in every time. Like, doesn't know how to control. He's going to hit me again. I'm fairly sure he's going to hit me again. I want to say it rings bells, but not really. I think it actually went in quite fast as well, you know. I have to get wide there because I know it's just going to take me out. Can't get there, mate.
You're at the halfway mark.
He just overtook me off the track. Fair enough. Just overtook me off the track. Oh, I got a warning. That's a bit harsh. That's a little bit harsh. I do feel like tapping him, but that'd be a bit rude, so we're not going to sink to his level, alright? I could have just given him a little friendly tap there, like, oh, is that where you're going? But, no, I don't care enough. I really don't. I'm just trying to enjoy my racing, preferably with you guys, but until then, it's like we're stuck with LSM. Right, we're P25, which makes us laugh. Can we finish not laugh? That will be a bit of a challenge for this one, I think. Got 2 track warnings and a number of hits. So I think the safety rating's probably taken a bit of a hit. How much damage we got? Whoa, 25 seconds! Oh, wow, 25 seconds of damage. Oh, Toby, we've had a bit of, I think you were saying on Saturday that Imola was going to be carnage, and unfortunately in this one I had everything very early. Even this guy just in front of us has pumped 51, which was really nice of him. So there you go. Yeah, Steph race. And I'm nervous. Toby, are you downloading? Are you downloading? That's what we want to know. I'll tell you, there's one thing that's a real problem for streamers. And it might sound obvious, but... yeah. I don't know if you're joking there, but it's all there, Toad. Anyway. Look at it, bottom of split 6. That's my fault for doing bad quality. Like a brick there. Yeah, if you don't mind, bro, get it sorted out. Okay, so not much to learn from this race then, because my car's a little bit on the broken side, so handling is a bit on edge, so we're not really going to be doing much hot lap. Hello, Julia. You'd think Julia didn't have YouTube, wouldn't you? Honestly, get her to say hello. If you want to politely warn her that I'm going to be using her image as an Instagram post tomorrow, so let her know. One of the ones of her driving, I think. So we'll have a little do with that. No, Fabrice, they're normally on a Saturday night at the moment. At the moment. Pit stop or not, indeed. I'm going to test it. Hey, dude, and you're a mod. Look at that. You're a mod. Check it out. You got all the privileges. And look, I'm in Italy at Imola. You can tell because all the curves are red, green, and white. Just for you. Anyway, you need to get below 2 minutes on Monza, Jules. Alright, get below 2 minutes on Monza. I won't tell you that Alicia's on a 156. No competition. Aren't we all, Fabrice? Aren't we all? Right, okay. Whoa, final warning! And that'll also be a final warning for you as well, Fabrice. Just so you know, buddy. Indeed. Well, we have plenty of mods here, so if you don't need to do the deed, just, Banhammer! Swing into town. I've got to be careful I don't get dry. I say get, I mean, who cares really about the drive-through? It's clearly not going to mean much in the result, because I am bang last after a lot of bang ups. So let's just get this 6 minutes done, so I can move on to Spa and do something decent, because this is not hot. That's easy enough, right? You know what, Fabrice? It doesn't have to be offensive words, but you can certainly say things that a lot of people don't want to read. Put it that way. And I think you're probably clever enough to know what that is. And if you're not, you're going to learn quickly. So yeah, let's keep it mostly about the sim racing or my hair. Everything else is probably skirting. Speaking of which, I do hope my hair looks wonderful today. And under 5 minutes to go in this godforsaken race. Good idea, Fabrice. It's definitely warm out in Western Europe right now. Hey, yeah, that was wide. Okay, no warning. I thought that was the end of my sanity. Let's not get another warning. I just realised I've not had that on for a while. Not that it really matters. 5 seconds to our best mate Gamal. One of the perpetrators of the crime. Well, you know what, Tobes? I mean, I'm not going that fast here, admittedly. Right, my qualifying wasn't amazing, but the racing standards just had a bit of a wobbly one again, unfortunately. I had a guy move under braking on like the 3rd turn, and that sent me way off the track. I didn't want to hit him. And you really don't move under braking like that unless you want everyone to crash. And then a guy punted me from behind when I managed to avoid people again. Yeah. And then, is there another one? Can't remember that. There's been a few. Okay, first of all, it's Monza, and I'm sure you are proud, but he knows that Nick's has done a 53.9, Julia. So how about you make him some water, some snacks, and you get him all set up, and he goes and beats that. But I don't think he's resting very easy knowing that Nick's is on 53.9. Yoda! Yes, you've I chose the dark side clearly by going to Imola tonight because I have been smacked upside the head and we are cruising in the back, unfortunately. I've probably lost safety rating and a lot of yellow, but the yellow we can find. Safety rating I'm a bit nervous about. I don't want to be losing that at the moment. Very fast, Fabrice. That's faster than me, buddy. Faster than me. What wheel do you have, Fabrice? What wheel do you use and pedals? Well, this week it's using keyboard and mouse. Also, I believe Fabrice is talking about Imola, because that's what was mentioned earlier. So I'll let you guys enjoy your cross conversation while I skiddle my way around here. Still last. No chance of that danger. No danger of that changing much. We are cruising. I think there's 2 laps left. No, hold on. Yeah. We've got to do 2 laps. Okay. Two laps. Not even shocked or surprised.
Alright, man. The leader's on the final lap. Give it a final push.
I don't know. As an Italian, Julia, you're probably going to upset a lot of people mixing up Monza and Imola. But we won't talk about that. We'll pretend it's not happened. Hello, Atanor. Good to see you. Atanor, I should say. Or should I just call you Gary? Is Gary easier? I'm having SRS equipment. Lovely. Oh, like that's ever going to happen, Jules. Like I could ever let anyone ever be. Ooh. Did I do a bit of a cut? I'm going to go slow because I do not want a drive-through penalty. No, good. Yeah, good to see you, Gary. Hope you're well, buddy. I don't know if you've done any LFM this week. We're planning to do the 6 hours of Spa on the weekend. I'm having, I'm well. My race has gone very badly, unfortunately. I had a very bad quality, well, I had a very average quality. Well, no, it's quite slow, to be fair. So not good. And then I was a little bit in the mid-pack, and then I had to dodge a load of bullets, and then I got hit a load of times. Just the way it goes, right, in GT3 at LFM. It's always a bit jockey. So yeah, that happened. Everyone, we're here about 3 times. And got nearly 30 seconds back. So it's definitely a slower race. Atenord, any chance you'll be joining us on Saturday night for our 1 hour of Spa? I'll tell you what, Toby, it'd be awesome if you did that. If you just spent the week, Toby, learning Spa, and then turned up for that race, that'd be pretty epic. But I'm saying that, yeah, safety rating, unfortunately. It burns some safety rating, which involves doing races. I am cruising around here. I'm the last on the track. There's no one behind me. There's a lot in front of me. Oh, wow. We're not lost. We're not lost. You see, gang, if you just hope and persevere, you won't be lost. Who wants to be lost? Basically, Atenord, yeah, Tarlenord, basically. I already feel like an alien. Does that matter? Does that count? Oh, look, there's someone else up there. I'm sorry, mate. Oh, the messages made me laugh. Come on, let's bring it over the line. Right. I don't. You know that, Pipsy. I've already signed up for the 9 PM, so I'm okay, but, I mean, yeah,
Right,
it's probably below 5.
You did the best you could. I'll bring the car back.
Yeah. Hi everyone, good evening, welcome to the show. That was shocking. Let's get out of here so we can get to Spa, because the server's probably already open. Yeah, I'll probably be in split 3, hopefully. I'm only silver, he says. Yeah, well, that's a lot harder than me right now. I can tell you that for free. Right, where are we? Where is Spa? Split 3? Split 3 is Spa. Now, for a variety of reasons yesterday, we didn't do a lap at Spa. But now, now is our chance. Now is our chance. Yeah, Tarlenord, I got up to 1700. That was my highest, 1700. But, what is it now? Did my safety rating just go up a lot, or am I going crazy? Thank you, Fabrice. Is that my safety rating saying 5.66? That just gone up a bit. Maybe it went up a tiny bit, you know? Maybe, Fipsy. Good luck in split 2, by the way, Fipsy. I hope it all goes well for you.
Slow car ahead.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, you've got me confused. I'll be surprised if you're not. But thank you very much as well, Gary. Yes, let's do this. Thank you. I'm trying to keep a bit of room for Schultz ahead. Trying to keep a bit of room for Schultz. What is he? 3.6, that should be enough. Yeah, no, buddy, I mean, take a bath, light bath if you need to. whatever's going to work for you, you know, whatever keeps you from saying the wrong things in public, I would recommend having some more of that. There you go, you got a fan for Reese. I think we might be too close to the car ahead. We'll see. We'll have to abandon the lap. Getting a bit of slipstream's nice. Right. Hopefully we can build ourselves a little bit of a gap. Just to remind you guys, our chat is friendly and family oriented. Many of my viewers have children and they may want to watch it with their children. With that in mind, I'll ask you to keep that kind of, you know, humour as far away as possible, boring as it is. Right. Am I still yet again? Have I managed to find another bit of traffic now? Amazing. Man, how am I doing this? I'm trying to find gaps. I can see big gaps on the track behind me. Right, dearie. Dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, rear right's a bit low again. Oh dear, what's going on up here? Wilson coming back having fun. Okay. am I doing this to myself every spar of quality? What gap have I got now? Didn't see that. Jesus. I was looking at the relative, funnily enough. Okay. I think we've done it, team. I think we've actually got a bit of clean lap. Oh, let's go. I've got time for free, I guess. If that. Not very fast. Oh well, we can improve on that next lap. Let's just do a clean one, that'd be great. Oh, please. Slow car ahead. Ho hum. That was too early. Okay, we've done some bad turns. And Julia's just caught up with the messages. Good evening, Julia. Julia, when are you going to do some laps of Monza and get below 2 minutes? That's what we want to know. That's what we want to see on the Discord.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
This has not been a fast lap at all. But this rate will be valid. We might get a bit close to Mr. Tursky ahead, but he's a good yellow, so hopefully he's going to fly along. And we don't have to worry too much about his presence. We've got enough fuel.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oh dear. Ooh, 19.5. And there's definitely a few whoopsies in there. Tell you that. Okay, that's not bad. P4. A lot better than yesterday. I started at the back yesterday. I feel like we can improve on that. Oh, wow. There's a load of traffic up ahead. That's no fun. Oh well. Don't this lap's gonna work, you never know.
There's a slow car ahead.
Can definitely improve again, I think. Got enough fuel for it. Okay, that's the end of that quali then. P5 at the moment. With a personal best so far, 19.5, and honestly, I felt like I missed quite a few turns there. So there's a low 19 in there for me this week. That's good. Yeah. So there we go. PB so far. P5. Oh, that's got to be a lot better than yesterday, hasn't it? Yesterday I started, was it 35th? That's a long way back. There we go, we'll pump those up too. Right. I think that'll be enough. We'll go for a long stint to start with, and then we'll change tyres and have a nice little sprint at the end. Thank you, Hugh. Thank you. I must admit, it was my only clean lap. And I felt like there was definitely a few temps in there still to go. So, yeah, that was cool. And that's put me, yeah, P5 at the moment. And that is a PB for me this week, so I can't complain. And I'm just above, look, there's a little cliff right behind me. There's a load of pace. So we're all going to be quite similar. Right, is anyone from the gang in here? Did anyone make it in? I can't see anybody. There we go. I've got Cumberbatch from the last race, I think. Yeah. Well, you know that's where I started, Hugh, when I came back to it for sure. 222, 221. Then I started getting that 220 pace, and now I'm just starting to hit the 19s that you saw. So I know you're not going to be far behind me. I know you're not going to be far behind. So just a couple more laps. A couple more laps, buddy. And I say it with Spa, I find it's a line. There's such a big, wide track. But also, it's just the lines you take. Someone tells you, okay, if you just go here and do that and that, suddenly you're half a second up. Like, oh, okay. And then you build off that, don't you? And then your braking gets better and better and everything like that. And your line just gets smoother and smoother. Always the way with sim racing and racing. Just the more laps you do, you don't really get slower, do you? That's for sure. Anyway, Hugh, I hope you're enjoying the fish and chip socks tonight. I almost had fish and chips. Ended up having a very nice gyros Greek wrap with pork, a little bit of chicken. Basically like a posh kebab, if you like. Very nice. Very nice. Right. We're still P5, which is nice to see. The qualifying is over. There's still a couple of cars left in the lap. He did not beat me. Car number 26. No. A couple more come through, no improvement. Suvlaki. Suvlaki is amazing. Yes, actually, it's a good point. It's been a while since I've had that. There used to be an amazing one in, not Covent Garden, in Carnaby. A place called White and Brown. Really nice chicken restaurant. And they did a really nice Suvlaki. Incredible. You had a little curry. Go on, Hugh. Treat yourself, don't beat yourself. What fuel am I going with? I'm doing 50 and 35, Fipsy. Yeah, I am actually. Yesterday I didn't, and it felt a little bit slow. I don't know if... I mean, I lost 8 seconds to Robin, and he changed tyres, and I lost that over about, yeah, 10 laps, if that. No, less than that, probably about 8 laps. So it is maybe a second a lap if you change tyres, I think. So yeah, I've done 50 and 35, and that kind of gives you options. Yeah, oh. My ELO has gone, wow, that was a big drop. 1350. That's the lowest it's been in a long time. But 50, my safety rating didn't take too much of a punch there. I think it went up. Right, okay. So, qualifying pretty much done. I think I will get P5 at this rate. Not too bad. Yep. Okay. 19.5. I'm so surprising what this... yeah, that's what I've gone for, Fitzy. It depends what map you're using as well. Got a lamb Scotch pie. Ooh, lamb Scotch pie. Look at you getting all posh. Could barely keep up with you, Hugh. Right, okay. Yeah, look, I've done... There's my straps, Fipsy. 50-35. Make sure you use current pressures. I'm sure you've done that already. 4.2 a lap seems like... Oh, yeah, it's a long lap. There we go. That should be fine. My map, by the way, is 5. I'm on EC map 5. I'm going to put my TC up because I'm rubbish. Ooh. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining. If you're enjoying the show tonight, do drop a like. We are a community of sim racers on ACC mostly, so if you're interested in joining in the future, we do community races on a Saturday night, and we're trying to do more and more team racing. So the idea is to get short and long team races, like 1 hour, 40 minutes, 4 hours, 6 enduros, all sorts of stuff. So if you want to get involved, join the Discord, join us on Saturday nights, get a bit involved. We're doing our first races together as a community on Sunday in the Spa Enduro. We've got 2 teams. I'm very happy about. Pleasure to drive with all of you. Good evening, Poop. Poop, you know what? You're here, so I'm going to go. Yeah, good luck, Fipsy. You two, honestly, after I warned everyone earlier about the language, here we are talking about gimp suits. Mine's in the gutter, aren't they? Anyway, I'm gonna keep the tire walls on for a few more seconds. Do you know what? I don't know what it is. I swear, when I click use current pressure, it changed. Oh no, it just flicked. The top one flicked. That's why it makes me think it's changed. Right. Okay. It doesn't change. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah. So Fipsy, sorry, Poopsy, Poopsy and Fipsy, isn't it cute? And Purpley. Poopsy, I did a PB in quali. He's a split above Poop, you can imagine. Of course. My ELO is in the bin. Have you seen it? My last race was killer, mate. Imola got wiped out a load of times. Crawled around. I didn't come last though. I overtook someone on the last lap. So anyway, back to the modern times, and yeah, we've done a PB in quali, bro. 19.5. If I could do that on Sunday, I'd be happy, to be honest, I think. Right, P5. That's what my PB's got me, P5. Yeah, 228. Who's doing the qualifying for you guys on Sunday and starting the race? Oh, Fipsy, mate. First lap, pit. Pump yourself up for a clean lap one. Okay, first agreed. I need a bit of that. I would like it. No, I'm at the front. The lap should be clean. Come on. I'm going to force my way through Eau Rouge. Don't be too nice. And then we'll see how it goes from there, shall we? Yeah, alright. In capitals. Yeah. Look at me, I'm in split tooth. Some of us are just far, you know? Some of us, not so far. Oh, he's weaving. He looks serious. Should we weave? Let's weave. That'll get everyone else weaving, won't it? Like a yawn. I think weaving is the racing equivalent of a yawn. You do it. Everyone does it. Yeah, there we go. Look, let's get the whole grid weaving. Come on, this will be fun. If you see the car in front weaving, you gotta weave. You haven't spoken about that stuff. Okay, guys, I'm going to strongly recommend that you, Sydney, Fipsy, spend 10 minutes together in the voice chat. At some point soon, like tonight or tomorrow. Just 5-10 minutes together, just have a little chat. There's probably some things to discuss. What ifs, who's doing that, what you want when someone's driving, do you want everyone to be quiet, all sorts of stuff. So, nice perk. I could shut down if you want. But yeah, have a little chat together, team. Get in the voice chat for a few minutes and just discuss some things. You'll be surprised what comes up. And do sort your driver order as well. Sounds like you have. Anyone else find that noise really annoying? I think I should probably stop now. I'll probably put about a week's worth of wear on the tyres. Okay, everything's as cold and warm as it's going to get. Let's just have some fun at Spa, shall we? I'm going to try and do a longer first stint tonight. Yesterday I went lap 1 pit. Oh, Hugh, you had to jinx it, didn't you? Secretly, of course, I wanted one. But you probably jinxed it, face it. It's going to be a lap 1 punt. It's all thanks to Hugh Hattrick. He decided the fate of this race. A slip of the tongue. Looking at the pace, Hugh, not very likely, I'd say, right? Some of the guys at the front were doing some very quick laps there. But you never know, they could get taken out or something happen. That's a possible of a 45-minute race. We're just going to try and be as clean as possible while being quick. Yesterday, my race pace was like a 220.8, 220.7. I want to see if I can take a few tenths off that. Because that 19.5 was a bit scrappy and didn't feel that difficult. So I can just do some of that in the race. And I won't be running with 80 odd litres of fuel this time like I was yesterday. Okay, where's the double file? Come on. My tyres are cold now, the brakes are cold.
Going double file.
Okay, let's make sure P3 is quite advanced. You stay at the front of your box, they tend to be a little bit more. We don't want to be left behind here. Here we go for 45 minutes of Spa. 1 mandatory pit stop. No mandatory punt, but you'd be surprised. You never know. You never know. Yeah, and you're right, Fabrice, I am nervous. There go the legs. Okay. It feels like an early lineup, no? We've got to get around the other side. Okay. 34 cars, 1 is in the pit. I've got cold tyres and brakes. This will be fun up Eau Rouge. Okay, let's do this, team. Let's do it for the safety rating. Let's do it for the ELO. Let's do it for the Sim Cafe. Alright, I feel like P6 is ahead of me already. Good.
Green light, give it all you can.
Oh, I'm in the wrong gear. Whoops, I'm in the wrong gear, but that's not a bad start. Why are you slowing down, McLaren? You can just go, trust me. Trust me, you can go, buddy, you weren't going quick. And my ping is flip-flopping. I don't even want to be in his slipstream, my ping is all over the place. Yeah, I did turn it down, never mind. Oh, one's gone wide.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I think there was a big bang. Great. Thought we went a bit wide there. Oh, this McLaren is a bit out of shape early doors. Okay. Oh, it's popping. I think it's my fault, but seen that before. Yeah, trying to keep away from the big group behind. That'd be amazing. Just stay P5 all race. Cheers. Is it going to be close? Ah, McLaren.
left.
Oh, you're going slow, buddy. That's very slow from the McLaren. He's holding me up here, unfortunately. Not sure what the problem is for him. Oh, God, there we go. And here, no doubt. Okay, okay. Well, they're already pretty close, but they're already pretty close. This guy. You're not going that fast, buddy.
Right.
Did you have a lucky poly? Because you're not going that far.
Clear on the right.
Gonna try and stay ahead of him now. Let's try and stay ahead. Just about made that move. He was generous enough. He didn't go mad at Lecom. But now I've got to stay ahead. And he was a bit dicky, but of course these people often get a lot more confidence once they've been overtaken. So, let's see if we can just slightly pull away from this guy.
Flag in sector 1.
Not of a line like that. Not of a line like that. Is that a warning? No. Bit scrubby. A little bit scrubby there, and I've got a toe ahead and he's got a toe on me, unfortunately. Not ideal. Come on, let's get away. Okay, now we've got to really push.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Okay, can we do 219s in the race? That's the question. That is a big question. What do you reckon, gang? Can we do 219s in the race? Is it all a myth? Lost a bit of time there. Lost a bit of time. Come on. We're moving up on Silverio nicely, aren't we? Look at this. This is the podium you're looking for, Hugh. I'm closing in on him. Oh, he's gone wide there. More of you than me, buddy. He's feeling the heat. And look at that for race pace. Lovely.
Fastest lap so far.
Had to try to have a really good exit there. Alright, that's funny enough. Okay, I always did your advice, buddy. I've never heard you say that before.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Woo! Podium overtake. Oh, buddy, come on. That's not how you get it back again. Jeez. Didn't like that, did he? Put me off a bit, right. Okay. I did that yesterday, Grandad. I practiced my endurance tip yesterday, Purple. Didn't you see it? 45 minutes of pure driving. Very steady, I might add. Very steady. We're having a bit more fun today. A bit more sprinty. I didn't have a single overtake yesterday because of my strategy. I overtook 22 people, and I didn't actually do an on-track overtake, I think. I can remember. For position. So. Let's get away from Silverio. I just realised D2 racing for position. Yes, exactly, Fabrice. Go!
Yellow flag in sector 3.
D2 racing for position, so I'm guessing neither want to just give up the place, which is amazing. But it is blue flag! Sorry, gents! Hate to spoil your party. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Okay. I'll take that. Very good driving, thank you, from Cumberbatch. Related, no doubt, to Benedict. Good manners like that. Not my best work. Cumberbatch knows that I did have to slow down at some point, and that might be a really good opportunity to overtake him. He's trying to let me through here. The thing is though, he's got to slow down at the bus stop where he's going to take me out. This could be interesting. I bet one of them takes me out. Trying to do each other. What do you reckon? I mean, you remember what happened yesterday when that guy just went flying? We'll break nice and late. Luckily there's no wall behind me. Oh, I was nervous about that. They're close to each other though. And I'm close to the front guy. Look at that! 19.5?
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Average last source. Look at this brake rate, 19.5s. I mean, I'm only running, 40 or 30 litres, but don't burst my balloon, gang. I think I managed that traffic fairly well. Right, purple. I mean, I know it's fairly fast, which it might not be always that way on Sunday, but I thought I managed that traffic pretty well, no? And the overtake. I am not doing poo on correctly. I know that much. And we don't have a warning for track cuts, that's good. Bodes well for Sunday, which is obviously going to be all about track cuts after 6 hours. Yeah, welcome everyone watching. I'm cruising along in a podium position right now. Right now I am anyway. We've got a pit stop and most of the race to get through first. So let's see how it all goes. We have another back marker behind. And lap pace is another 19.7. Nice. The second up on yesterday. I guess there are other factors that could be involved. Wolfslag. Great name. Oh, hey buddy.
We have to repair the car. Box, we have to repair the car.
I mean, that was oh man, how rubbish. Just ruins the race, doesn't it, every time. Never mind. I don't want to ruin everyone's race here. I'm just gonna put it in the pit. I don't want to ruin everyone's race. Sorry gang, there goes the race. Yeah. I saw him go slow up Eau Rouge. I was like, okay. Or Redlon. I was like, okay. And then... Oh, that was going to be a really nice podium at Spa, wasn't it? We were going quite well there. I was doing lovely times. I was very happy with that. We might have even started to catch down the top two. You never know. You never know now, right? You never know. There we are. Yeah. So, anyway, gang, I'll be back in one sec. Sorry about that, gang. Yes, Fabrice, I want to be watching the race as well. I was enjoying that. A lot. Now we just got to do some good laps. Try and keep up that 2019 pace. I haven't done my mandatory stop, I think, unfortunately. So there is that. I doubt I'm going to be racing anyone now with a 3 minute delay on what I'm doing, or even more. I don't know. Does it count? I don't know. Probably count a lap, didn't it? At least I did a lap. Oh, hello. You were asking about cats earlier, Fabrice. There you go. There's one of them. This is Tony. Say hello to a wind-assisted Tony. There you go. Tony, there you go. Tony. Tony is one of our mascots here at the Sim Cafe. Tony is a very important cat. Let's go back out. Right. Oh no, we're here everywhere. Ah! Boy. Right, okay, gang. See, that time it let me have the engine on. I don't understand that thing, and we haven't done a mandatory stopper. No, okay, we'll be able to go out and do it. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Right, well, here's the leader. Oh, that's nice. Right, gang.
Faster car coming up behind you. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Bit lazy. Yeah, I mean, it can be a little bit like that, Hugh, but honestly, the Siberians are hypoallergenic. I could bore you with why, but you'll probably be alright, to be honest. I mean, you've been here, Hugh. You've met Tony. Well, you didn't meet Tony. He was probably hiding. Yeah, exactly, Fabrice. Go Tony. Tony to bed. No, Fabrice, this will be my last race for the evening. And then next community race is on Saturday, okay? Man, that really came out of nowhere, didn't it? And I'm just bragging about how well I was managing traffic. And then I was tempted to slow down. When I saw him having trouble at Eau Rouge, I just thought, I'm going to close in on him really quickly. And when you do that, things can go a bit wrong. Oh, there you go, the warning. So I was all a bit nervous, to say the least. Oh. Okay, so how much fuel do I need? There's 24 minutes left. Which means I probably need about 50 litres, no? How comes I don't need to add much? Do I have that much to start with? Am I going crazy? I don't trust myself now. Anyway, let's go. Famous last words. Yeah, I don't know. I was enjoying it. I was doing well. I had good pace. I was racing. I did 2 overtakes, which in LFM's a bit of a miracle. Yeah, Hugh, get in it, buddy. Get going. You need more than just Saturday. You'll need a few laps, right? Nice one, Fabrice. Enjoy that. How was that? Oh! Good pit stop. Go on, gang. Welcome everyone to the show. A bit of a poor show tonight, unfortunately. First race at Imola got punted 3 times. This one, I was fully ended by a back marker, I think it's safe to say. Just the way it goes. Thank you everyone for joining anyway, for liking the show and for subscribing. And join the Discord if you want to get involved with us on ACC races. I'm sure the gang will tell you we have a lot of fun. And we'd like to do endurance. See, look, there you go. That one, the engine wasn't on. I don't get it. We'll work it out. Anyway, we've got 22 minutes. I was running a great race. Thank you, Hugh. I was really enjoying it. And it was a very surprising way it sort of abruptly got muppetted up. There you go. That's why if you do a lot of races, it all evens out and you don't notice it and you don't get too bothered. Just the way it is. Right. Okay, after the pit stop, we're P30. With cars all around on a different lap, I think. So, bit of a tricky one. Bit of a tricky one. Hey, JH! Oh, mate. What to tell you, JH? I'm guessing you've only just joined us. So, I had an alright quali, got a PB. Started P5 to the 19.5. Very happy with that. Oh, that's a bit there, right. Jeez, that's hurting. And having a great race, been an incredible pace for me, much better pace than yesterday. And overtook 2 cars and got P3. And we're cruising along, and suddenly a back marker decided to do something very weird at the top of Radalon, and they came all straight and took me out. And I've just come out of the pit. 3 minutes. Race over. So, bit of a sad one. But I was enjoying my race pace. There we go. Let's just warm the tyres up, no heroics. Oh, one. Rewind it a minute, listen to what I just said, and then have a little cry. And then rewind the race about 8 minutes, probably 10 minutes, the stream, and watch what happened. You'll see me in the pit, go to the bit before that. Oh dear. Oh well. I hope we don't get too much of that on Sunday. Okay, we have no excuses. The tyre pressures are almost there. Let's have a few laps like we did earlier. That wasn't ideal. Oh yes, Juan. Oh yes. Viste Camilo, for sure. For sure. Sí, señor. That's quite slow.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Okay. Yeah, I was happy with the pace there, sure. I'm getting there, One. I'm getting there. I mean, today I've gone a lot faster. I did a PB of 19.5, so that's good. And in the race, I've done a PB. Oh, sorry, I've done a race pace. So I'm very happy with that as well. Oh, Sydney. Oh, it's horrendous. Go back about 10 minutes. You'll see it. Of course, I'll be out of the pit and in. Oh, taken out by a back marker in the worst way. in the worst way. Go back a bit, have a look. Probably about 10 minutes ago, maybe 8. And then let me know what you think. Watch it and then let me know what you think. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit. Whatever. I was doing so well. I was having a nice race pace. I did 2 really nice overtakes. There we go. Such is life. I'm more interested in my race pace, which seems to be about a second up on yesterday. Very happy with. I do want your opinion though, Sydney, I'm curious. Could be up for a PB here. Look at this. Don't jinx it. Let's not jinx it. PB. Here we go. Oh, it's nearly an 18. Come on. Nearly an 18. Oh, there it is. There's a few 10. Could be an 18, gang. If we all believe enough. Put your head down. Oh, little nudge on the wall there. Come on, we can do this. We can get an 18. I'm probably going to bin it, but, you know, not much worry now. Clearly.
Some severe damage on the left of the car.
I was going to get a 218. Oh dear. I was going to get a 218, alright? It was on. It was on. It was on. I promise. I promise you. Hey, well, I got a PB. I got a 19.2. I'm very happy with that. But clearly, I wouldn't be pushing for that kind of pace in the race, would I? I think. 'Cause that's what happened to me. That is what will happen to me. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. I could feel it. Oh, God. I am dangerously low on my sour sweets. I've nearly finished them all. I should probably bin these. They've probably been here since the start. But that is definitely a 218. I can feel that one. Okay. Oh, someone just remembered the old macaron. I've got a mouthful of weird sweets. What? Alicia thinks she's surprising me with macarons. She forgets that they're really old. Right. Little Kulu wants to come in then. We had a little whoopsie. I agree, one. I must admit though, that low 19 didn't feel. Shut up, man. Yeah, that 19.2 didn't feel like a crazy, like, over-the-top push. So I think a low to mid-19 pace is on. Honestly. Because obviously that 18, I went a bit crazy at Lacombe. Hands up, sorry. But, yeah, I think a low to mid-19 pace is on. Nice. Okay. Okay. Do you know, I'm still guessing at Pouon. I'm doing big guesses at Pouon, gang, I'll be honest. Big guesses. There you go. Right, let's go back out on track. And nothing silly now. Okay? No more silly business, team. I've had enough of this. You see, that time, the engine, I don't know. Right. Love the positivity one, love it. Where's she gone? Oh, okay, no macaron. I think, Jay, she brought macaron in. I think you chased her off. You owe me a macaron.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Right, okay, let's build up some pacey wasty. I do know my line here, I'm making it up. I need to do a better braking line and turning there. It's a bit sketchy. I'm probably losing quite a few temps. Oh my days, she ate one. She brings them out for me, and what a shot to end up in her gob. What I've got to deal with, gang. She buys me stuff all the time and then eats it. Favoritism. My chat is always working against me, isn't it? Terrible. Okay, tyres are warming up, chance to do a few good laps. So let's not miss the opportunity. Oh man, you lot are just horrid. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll be the same, but come on, give me a break. I've been at work all day. I'm streaming for you guys all night. I took Alicia to an Asian supermarket after work. And if you guys have never been to an Asian supermarket, it is really something quite different. You see how I didn't get a track cut there? Those are the skills you need to pay the bill. Not my finest work there. Oh yeah, so let's talk about this, Raresh. Have you just turned up? Two very shocking races is the best way to put it. First race I got punted into oblivion, Imola. This race, I had back marker fun, you'll see it in a minute. I'll show you it, it was impressive. I was actually running P3 and things were looking nice. And then yeah, I was doing my race pace gone up, well, gone down if you like, a lot. So that's quite cool. And then that would be where all the fun ended. Yeah. And then I was goaded by chat into doing PBs. So I did a 19.2. I was dead on for a surefire 218 in race. And I binned it at Lacombe. I think that was JH's fault. Can't remember. I mean, I should take some blame, but you know, they know who they are. You know, it's so refreshing to see JH take responsibility in the chat. And I really hope the rest of you take notes from that, okay? He's really done the right thing there and gone, look, you know what? It's not all Jeff. Okay? We win together, we lose together. I appreciate you, JH. Oh, your cheeky comment nearly got me a warning there, Barish. Is that the idea, huh? I gave it cheeky. Put me off. But yeah, I probably will. Just to show what the community could be, you know? Interestingly, we have P31 just behind us, last place. That's crazy. I thought we were going to be guaranteed last. Last place is 9 seconds behind. How is that possible? We've had 6 minutes worth of extra pit stop, and yet someone is just 9 seconds behind us. The last place. That's hilarious. Okay, keep it on our toes. Right, let's see how close we can get to Shera. Ooh, might be a warning. No, just bad driving. There we go. I have all the best excuses, Raresh, ever. I'm the king of this kid. I've got way too much fuel. Oh, did I refuel when I got the crash? Ah, there you go. That'll help. Yeah, probably. I got my cat climbing my chair. What's going on, Tony? Am I being all weird? I'll tell you what, there's nothing worse than trying to catch the guy ahead and some pat markers coming up faster than you. It's horribly like, oh god, I need to be getting faster. That'll be a warning. Oh well. Yeah.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. The faster car is approaching.
Don't ask, buddy, don't ask. I'm having one of those days. I'm having one of those days. Do you know what? I broke quite early there, but that inside is not a very good place for braking. I'm glad I didn't hit him, but I was a bit rubbish there. That was a bit rubbish. But no contact. Could be worse. It could have what I had. Just get wiped out by a back marker. I think you saw that coming. So he pooped himself there. Let's catch the pool. Where are you going? Oh, George, see how much trouble it's causing him.
Leaders on final lap there.
Rarish, yep. You know it's on the old Discord, so yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow and then back Saturday night for the community race. And then Sunday, the big one, me and you, buddy. Can't wait. The privilege to be driving with you, bro. Looking forward to it.
Good window is now closed. Car on the left.
You went there.
Faster cars approaching. Yellow
Oh, buddy, I was having fun. Don't worry. Poor guy, he didn't fancy it. I don't know what you mean, Rarish. That was not remotely under duress. I was not remotely under duress, okay? I think it'll be an honour to race with Mr. Ramonti. Is that okay? Man, that race could have been so much. We managed to not come last. Alright, buddy. We managed to not come last in both races. We managed to not come last in both races. How about that?
Yellow flag in sector 3.
A good night's work. Oh, my earlobe is possibly going to be its lowest ever. It'll be like 1-2 something now, won't it? 1-2-4-0, 1-2-5-0.
Leader has finished the race.
Rarish, no cap. No cap, no cap. Right. Rarish, look what happened. Let's see what happens, shall we? I finished one. I finished. Or did I miss a lap? Did I miss a lap? Did I? Oh, no. Did it not say the leaders on the final lap? That would explain why he then just flew past me. Genius. Well, they're the first, isn't it? They're the first for the channel. Look at that. Amazing. JH, possibly not. No, I'll blame Rarish for that one. What an amazing end that was. Well, there's another DNF for me then. There's number 2. If you're always wondering how I get them. Things like that. Incredible. Well, I'm glad I didn't wreck too many races there. Yeah, you heard me, Rarish. I'm glad I didn't wreck too many races. So let's see where it all went a bit sad, shall we? And then I'll probably log off for the night. Let's have a look. I think it was this lap by the looks of it. Yep. What in the Lord of Racing? I saw him going a little bit slow, the back marker one. I saw him going a bit slow. I will, Robin. And I was like, well, I might as well stay this side. And then he broke and come across me. Aha! Oh. Pipsy, I had that on lap. I was having a really nice race. I was having my lap times were low 19s. And then this guy did this. Look, a back marker. I can't. What can I do? What can I do? Race finished. Basically. That was it. Oh, I did a 19.2 in the race. That was good. My race pace was lovely. Everything was good. But this... Check this out. Yeah, it's very much on him, Fipsy. Look, what? Look how far away he is. And I'm like, well, okay. I'll go on the right then. And he just cuts on the right. He was on the left, I was on the right. Cut across me. There we go. I'll show you the carnage behind. Hold on. Oh, this guy just sat on the track. Oh, wow. Impressive. The back marker just left it on the track in the middle of the straight. Well, whatever. Nice, Fipsy. Nice. That's good. That's good pace, Bo. I tried to do an 18 in the race and binned it. That's another story. So, yeah. There goes the ELO. We're meant to be on the road to 2K. That was a massive, massive tumble today. I might have lost about 150, and I'm probably at one of my lowest ever scores on ELO. After being at 1700. That's quite an achievement. That is quite an achievement, I would say, gang. Things aren't going that well on the racing front, you could argue. I am mostly enjoying myself, and, you know, I could do without the punt, but the ELO is not doing well. So, nice low split for us on Sunday, by the looks of it. He didn't, did he, Rarish? He didn't want me to feel lonely. But there we go. Oh well. I'm not that fussed. Yeah, let's not do that too many times, Fipsy, eh? Because you thought you were clear, and I'm like, no, let's farm a bit. I will need to farm some at some point, I think. Maybe tomorrow night I'll just farm in both races, and then I'll be safe for Sunday. Because tomorrow night's my last racing, right? So as long as I'm above 5 at that point. Is that me? Jeez. Wow, that's a lot. That puts me below... That's just above 5. Yeah, that's a lot. That's my lowest desk. My ELO is almost its lowest. That is insane. That's crazy. There you go. Right. So, we're back tomorrow night for more of the same. Hopefully, less of that, but you know what I mean. You'll see me on the socials. You'll see me on Discord. Let's do lots of laps of Spa together. I'm really happy with my race pace at Spa, I've got to say. Really happy with that. I think that's going to do well for us. So, yeah. Fear not, Robin and Rarish. I'm looking all right on pace. So, I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope you'll enjoy yours or the rest of the day. Looking forward to seeing you all again tomorrow night on stream. It's always great having you all here. If you haven't dropped a like already, I just, you know, again, I need better viewers, don't I? I need to go find some out there. Yeah, you laugh it off, Fipsy. Cheers. Yeah, cool. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a mosh. It really has. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. Sometimes, don't know why I feel that way sometimes.